Hi guys, welcome back. This is Dandelion Song with Records of the Grand Historian. I am loving this microphone. Thank you so much for that, for the link for this, Casey. I don't know why. It works good. My other ones don't work good. Okay, I did this last video with a time lapse of the dragon horse, and we forgot to check the headings. So I pulled the heading out, and I wished I had done it live because you're just not gonna. Oh, and then I came back here and I thought, wait a minute, my heading moved. No, it's right there on the eye of the dragon horse. But I wish I had done it live because although my kid was in the room and I couldn't really take the audio, but you're not going to believe this. You're just not. Okay? Are you ready to not believe this? You're gonna, I mean, it's amazing. Okay, so we know that these are both aligned. Let's just do it again. I'm going to click right here. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, let's just make sure of our heading while we're here. Let's pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. 292. It's a 292 heading. Let me just make sure again, because at first I thought it was a 291 heading, and I thought that was their our 216, you know, and it could be that, or it could be both, or it just could be the slippage on these headings. And now we have a 23. And we have a 322. Wow. Okay, I'm just going to write that down, pen and paper right here, because that is such an amazing number. That could be the right number, right? We got the 322, the March 22, which is the Skull and Bones number. We have the 29, which is an 11. We have the 911, which is a 23, and the 23. Whoops, I forgot to set it down. Oh, I'm not going to get it back in the same spot. Well, I didn't take a picture. Okay, all right, anyway, on to our next adventure. That was an amazing number, didn't you think? Here we go. Get your bags packed. My son's playing on the piano right now. New York, New York. Are you kidding me? This universe, I know it's kind of like a crazy ride, but it's pretty fun. It's like, I think these synchronicities are like hugs from the Holy Spirit, I guess you could say. I just love it when my son plays piano, and I know you guys probably can't hear this, but he's playing New York, New York. He taught himself to play piano. Wait a minute. Where? Oh, yes. Okay. I was like, where are we? Do you see where we're going? I just did a video on this alignment, and it was a really long one with a lot of blabbering. No, there's a lot of information in there, too, with a lot of blabbering. But look at this. You cannot make this up. New York. Sorry, I shouldn't sing. Okay, maybe. You know, we shouldn't be afraid of our voices. You know, we can't leave the singing to these satanic singers. We just need to sing out with our little human voices that are not perfect and not engineered musically. Are you believing this right now? Are you falling off your chair? We're going to have to put seatbelts on our chairs. Look at this. 292. It's not even 1 degree off. And look at this other number. Look up to the ruler box. 3,656 miles. So that is an 11 mirror. Plus you have the 9 right there. Do you see the 3-6 is the 9 and the 5-6 is the 11? But the 11 is a mirror. There's probably more numbers in there too. The 292, you know, I was thinking, oh, you know, I'd rather have the 261 number because that fits with my diameter and time of the zodiac age. But the 292, that's an 11 mirror too, and this heading in the other direction is 111. So it does kind of make sense. I mean, do you see, like, it does kind of make sense that this heading would have an 11 mirror hidden inside of it when the heading going the other way is 111. I'm just amazed. So I click this down, it'll stay there. The other thing, there's a lot of stuff right around here. You know, the Statue of Liberty is within a partial degree. I haven't saved this yet. Let me print and save this. I'm going to open the door so you can hear the piano. Okay. That's perfect. I wonder if I'll get a copyright flag on that. He went to New York, so he's all excited about that. I'm filming sweet. Okay, back to where we were. Okay, so what I wanted to show you guys was, I want to pull this out. I saved that one. Him playing New York, New York is perfect. Do you see that, Zia? Okay. I want to show you, it's this line that I was showing you guys before. I got to back out more. Or back way out. Washington, D.C. This is the Freedom Tower, Washington, D.C. Georgia Guidestone alignment that I talked about when I was decoding the number of the Georgia Guidestones, which is the 816. Yeah, the 816. My poor brain is like, too many numbers. I did study math in college, but I always had it. I was good with the big concepts and terrible with the arithmetic. I just want to see how, as long as we're on this, it's weird coming in from this angle. I'm kind of disoriented. There's Arlington. I think we're in the right spot. The Owl Dome. Here we go. Here's, my pitch pin must have disappeared. Okay, so do you see these lines lining up? This is perfect. This is the same line. Now, I want you to notice that when we left the Dragon Eye, that was a 292 with 111 heading going the other direction. When we get here, next to the Georgia Guidestones, I'll set this down and I'll check the heading. It's not going to be a 292 anymore, but right now it's a 292. You see I'm pulling it. All right, we've heard enough piano. Now, we know from the past video that this heading, from this same line going from the Georgia Guidestones up, is a 44 heading. So part of me just thinks they are just like putting whatever number they want to in the heading. You know? All right, let's look. This is an 86. That is a little bit of a more sinister number. It's a death number. 8-foot coffin, 6 foot deep. We know what 86 is in slang. Okay, let's, should we go ahead and all the way to Georgia Guidestones? Let's do this. Hold on, I gotta grab this out to a clean spot so I can grab it again. Oh, we're only at 8 minutes. It feels like I might have talked for 20. Okay. Winston. Salem. That's probably the cigarette capital over there. Where are we? It's weird doing this upside down, isn't it? I think we're right here. There's a 1313 there. There's another 13. I was down here and I saw some really weird numbers and I backed out and I couldn't find them again. I guess my push pin disappeared. I don't even know where we are. I'm hoping I'm coming in on the right spot. My Georgia Guidestone push pin disappeared again. Yeah, we're in the right spot. That was scary. I didn't want to be. That would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? You guys, I'm going to do embarrassing things. I'm going to get the numbers wrong sometimes. Okay? I'm going to say words that I mean something else. I do that with my kids all the time. Let's look at this. Now we're at a 291. 1 degree off, or basically half a degree. And then we have a 43. We have 2 sevens. You see this? Oh, I forgot to take a picture of the one by the monument. Pop that right in there. Come right back. We have, do you see the 7 7? And oh gosh, let me just, okay, that was a 4316. And it's a 291. And this is, I believe, Dragon Eye to Georgia Guidestone. Now, so you saw the 7 7, right? There it is. Look. 7 7. Okay, you know I have to take a heading. Let's go that way. 349, 56. Okay, that one's not popping out at me. 169, that one's popping out at me. You know how I am about 69s and 96s. We're gonna, oh. Alright, someone's gonna remind me to check on that heading later, right? It's gonna go somewhere. But what I wanted to show you, let's turn around. Look, I'm getting better at staying on topic. Come on. The computer's like, it's doing 6 things at once right now. So I'm going to thank God for this nice computer that's really holding up and doing a good job. But first, I want to show you how, now, when we left the Dragon's Eye, it was a 111. You guys remember this, right? I'm not making this up. We have, these are slightly divergent, but I'll show you the 4-4. At least it was a 4-4 on the last video. Sometimes you come back to these spots and it's not the same heading anymore. I wonder if there's engineers in Google Earth going, oh my gosh, let's just drive Dandelion Song crazy and we'll just change this heading. It's too late. I'm already crazy. It's a 46. There's a 43. It's a 44 right in here. If you pull this out. But you're with me on seeing, oh, there's your 44. Now that's the kill number. You're with me on seeing that this heading, exactly going the other way on the other end of this line in the Dragon's Head, is a 111. And it is on the other side of the Earth. But these numbers, you know, 44 and 111, where's my thing? Okay, 44. I'm looking at my little plastic back-to-school angle measurer. 111 is not, you know, some kind of equal opposite of 44. What's 101? What's 111 minus 44? Let's do that. I'm getting a 57. That doesn't mean much to me. All right. I don't know what their heading system is here, but I have a feeling it is not based on a round Earth, because I feel like if it was based on a round Earth, these would all make sense with a 360-degree angle type of, you know, these meridians and things would make sense. You would be able, there would be a pattern after a while that you would get. But, all right. Was that a cool discovery? Was that awesome? I feel like I need some like really good outro music, but thanks for listening. Check back soon. I'm gonna put up a bunch of videos. I know I had less videos over the weekend. I went and took the dog out kayaking, and that was really interesting. She's a puppy, and she doesn't want to stay in her kayak, and I promised myself I was never going to take her kayaking again because she knocked my kayak over last summer and my son's kayak over, but we took her out again, just my husband and me. It's easier with no kids to train a dog. She's a 2-year-old puppy. So that's my weekend. We had fun, and I did get a few videos up, but I think I have a backlog right here. Plus I have 2 videos that I lost the audio of, and I'm going to have to shoot those over. Okay, hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you had a good weekend. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.